Well, it appears that another black man was kicked out of a pool for basically doing nothing. This time, it's Indiana resident Shane Holland. Now, he, of course, taped this interaction between himself and a security guard who also happens to be an off duty police department official. Now, the incident happened when he was sitting at the pool at an apartment complex that he has lived in since February of last year. Now, let me show you the video and the interaction, and then we're going to break it down. So take a look.
What up, Insta Live? We got another police officer after I showed her my key and walked up here and tried to kick me out of my own goddamn pool. I pay $1,600 in rent. What's your badge number? That's my question. And Candace? Yeah, tell her she looks stupid. Now tell her she looked dumb. Just tell her she looked dumb because I told her I showed her my key. She didn't have to come over here. I'm over here. Yeah, but I told her that but listen, hold up. First of all, the question that you asked me was, do I live here? I said yes. Then you asked me what my address was. I showed you my key. What more of a conversation needs to be held? Like, seriously, what more of a conversation do I need to? But I'm saying, I did answer her question. I did. Why do I need to give this lady who I don't know my address? I don't know her. I don't know if that's a fake ass badge. What do you mean? I'm saying, just seriously, and just think about it from my perspective. Yes, but you just came over here and ruined my alone time and my.
Shane.
Yes. Yes.
Regulated.
I showed her my key. What else did I have to do, Candace? What else did I have to do? Why do I have to leave my pool she don't live here? Do you live here?
There is a sign that says that I can ask for anybody to leave.
But for what? But for why am I leaving? I literally have been sitting here not doing shit. Literally just got over here. But I feel threatened. Honestly, I don't feel like I'm.
Yeah, Candace, what the hell's your problem? Now, look, according to the Indianapolis Star, he said at the situation, look, I had my headphones on when she approached me, so I didn't hear her the first time. When I asked her to repeat herself, she asked if I lived in the neighborhood. I said yes. When she asked me where I lived, I said, I don't know you, and you haven't identified yourself, so I'm not going to give you my address. Oh, that right there is the number one problem. You disrespected a police officer. That is the number one crime in America, don't you know? No, in reality, you shouldn't have to give an officer your address if you don't want to, especially if you haven't actually done anything wrong. All he did is he's sitting there, and this officer says, do you live here? Do you live here? Yeah, I live here. Here's my key. I have a key, and I've been living here since last year. Now go away and leave me to my day. I just want to sit here. I want to enjoy the pool that I help pay for with my rent. And I should be able to enjoy the pool. Now, the officer, of course, then contacted the complex's property manager to confirm Holland was a resident. The manager did confirm that. So that should have been the end of it. But unfortunately, that was not the end of it. The officer continued to press Holland, as you saw in the video. And he's like, I'm uncomfortable giving you my address. What, so that you can go and hassle me later? I live here. Here's my key. You already know I'm a resident. What's the deal? Why are you bothering me? Well, it's simple. She's still bothering you because you disrespected her. And that's what it's about. Never disrespect a police officer, because if you do, well, we're gonna come after you. It's gross. Now, here's the thing, right? This is not the first time it's happened. We've seen this before. Whether it be, Permit Patty, and some of the other really clever names that I can't seem to remember right now, of all these people, white people, either cops or they're calling the cops on black people doing normal things. And not just black people. There was also a person in another video that was attacked over wearing a Puerto Rico shirt. Now, Puerto Rico is part of the United States. And there was a cop there, by the way, and he didn't do anything. She was actually asking for help from the police officer. Wouldn't do it. Oh, no. But she did intervene when there was someone on her side that challenged a person that was verbally harassing her over wearing a stupid shirt. That shows you America in a nutshell. Where if you're, if somebody comes after you, if you're a minority, you're going to get harassed by police officers. But if you're a minority and you're being harassed by a private citizen, well, the police aren't going to come to your side. They're always going to end up being against you. That is the problem here in America. Now, however, they did get an apology. Alex Stokely, the vice president of Barrett and Stokely, which manages the apartment complex, did tell the Indianapolis Star that the manager has since been placed on leave. The company also added they are currently investigating the situation. And so hopefully that police officer, at least, look, that was an off-duty police officer. Hopefully they get fired as the security guard. Because what this was is that it seemed to be racial profiling. Now, the reason that she was there, of course, was because of previous incidents involving non-residents. But if you have a key, it's very likely that you're a resident. In fact, he even said, look, I have a key. I could have just told you whatever number. And I could have told you any number. I could have told you my number, and you still probably would have came after me. Why? It's because it seems to be that I was profiled for not doing a thing. And unfortunately, those situations continue to happen in abundance here in America. And it's because, look, we've got to stop profiling people because they look different. We've got to stop calling the police or having police officers go after and harass people for just doing normal things. Let's stop it, America. Just stop. Hey everybody, thanks for watching this video. If you want to see more like this, please hit the subscribe button below. And if you want to support truly independent progressive media, please consider becoming a patron at patreon.com/TYTNation.